Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of October 5th through the 18th, 2020. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you guys are wanting to book or place a personal reading, just check the description box below for ways to reach me. Also, if you guys want me to call you through the phone line, you can always request a call back. You'll stay in the call queue. If I don't get back to you that day, you'll stay in the call queue and I'll get to you as soon as I'm able. All right, so we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Two of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. All right, so the overall energy is confusion, not being sure, can't make a decision, just juggling too many ideas and thoughts. I feel like even though you also may have recently let go of an idea of someone or the idea of love, or maybe it's just a literal breakup for some of you, I feel like you let something go. You let it in, and then you were like, I'm just going to be patient. I'm just going to, see what the universe has in store. I need to take this time to make an assessment anyway. And so it's like now you're trying to figure out what else can you focus on. And I feel like you're trying to look at life in a practical way. But then it's kind of like alien language for you. I don't know, something, and you just start to get impatient and you're like, I'm confused. Like, I don't know. Am I supposed to be in a relationship or not? Am I supposed to be with this person or not? Am I with the right person? Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I go? Like, you are just really being indecisive and just struggling mentally. Something's going on where, it's just continuing throughout the week. You're overthinking things. You might be having insomnia. You keep asking the same questions over and over again. I feel like you are mentally stuck. It's like you're holding your own thoughts or your own doubts are keeping you stuck. I feel like the minute you do let something go, maybe you feel like you're so over something. You're like, I'm changed. I'm done. That was it. It's like you've gone through changes, but then something happens and now you're going through other changes that you need to let go of. So I feel like, again, here you are waiting to see what's going to happen. You're like, okay, let me just be open-minded. Let me just, I need some clarity. I need to just think. I need to see something. I need confirmation. And I do feel like at least maybe by the end of the week, you are feeling more stable mentally and emotionally, maybe because you get the proof that you need. You get some sort of confirmation from the universe, or you get confirmation from somebody, from a person, and you get the answers that you're needing. So I feel like at some point things kind of balance out for you, but it does look like it's starting off kind of crazy and confusing. Also, something could be distracting you from thinking about love, like finances. Maybe you want to focus on love, but you can't right now because of finances. Or if you're already in a relationship, there's some form of instability going on because of finances or health. Yeah, it's just like the relationship looks like it's strained. If you're in a relationship, if you're single, you seem strained. It just still seems like stress is like something that is playing out. You guys might be needing to purge something. I feel like even if you delete someone's pictures and you're like, okay, got that out the way. I'm done. I'm never going to think about that person again. Like something happens and you're like, wait a minute, like, let me see if I could restore those pictures. Like, is it really gone? Are those messages really gone? Maybe, you know, and I feel like you go back to doing something again that you had already gotten over or gotten rid of. So yeah, it's just kind of like you're stressed out. You can't stop thinking about something that you said you weren't going to think about anymore. For some of you, something could be on and off with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm getting earth or another air sign, or someone that has a lot of air qualities, because they're mimicking you. You're mimicking them. They're mimicking you. You guys keep changing roles, or yeah, you keep switching roles. One minute you're acting like them, the next minute they're acting like you. It's a lot of confusion going on. I do feel like maybe there's someone that wants to approach you, but this person is nervous. They keep changing their mind. They keep getting cold feet. It's possible that the reason you're confused is because they're confused. You know, it's just like, well, I don't know what you want, and I don't know what I want unless you know what you want. And, you know, like I said, it's over and over again. It's repetition. Somebody feels like they're just going to get hurt again. Somebody is playing mind games because they just feel like they're going to be hurt. They're like, I don't want to get too close. I just want to keep my distance. I feel like someone is making a lot of excuses because they were hurt in the past. Someone is still emotionally damaged, emotionally scarred, just wounded. Maybe someone got cheated on in the past, or someone's feelings just keeps getting hurt. Maybe someone feels like every time they open up, their feelings get hurt. But at the same time, it looks like there's unfinished business that needs to be resolved. I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to pay attention to something, or Spirit is trying to get you to recognize something so that you don't have to keep doing this over and over again. I feel like you are going to have an opportunity to speak your mind, or you are going to give someone a chance to have their say. At the end of the day, it does look like deciding to move forward or reaching some sort of agreement after all this back and forth. It's like, okay, so we're going to do this again. So for some of you, it does seem like a relationship that once was. You guys can't seem to stay away from each other. And then you guys are going to decide to give it a shot again. You're trying to look at things maybe in a different perspective, or go in a different direction. Maybe you're realizing what the flaws were, and now that you understand the flaws, you're like, okay, so now that we understand what went wrong in the past, we can try to fix this now. We can do this better. So that's what the main thing I'm getting. If there's no one that you're dealing with, you're completely single, then it's still just like these thoughts and these memories, but you still keep picking yourself up and being ready to try again. Like one minute you're like, I don't want to be in love anymore. I was hurt. You know, you're making like tons of excuses. Something is a crutch for you. And then I feel like something happens and you get inspired to try again. Maybe you hear someone's story and you're like, man, that was inspiring. I guess maybe I can be open to love again. I guess I'll try this again. I'm open. I'm ready to go in this direction. So, yeah. And then it also makes me feel like, for instance, somebody was telling me that they had given up on love and they were like, I'm so over it. I'm getting too old, this and that. And so they had this conversation with their coworker, and their coworker was like, I was just like you, but I found the love of my life you know, in my late 40s and we're still together. We've been together for 10 years, you know, just it was like something like that that gave them hope again. So something like that could happen to you. Maybe you just hear like the minute you feel like it's just over, you're just done, something happens and it inspires you again. Yeah, so those are the messages that I'm getting for you guys. Hopefully it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Sending you love and grace.